Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you have read in the thumbnail that in this video we will be discussing on how to find ourselves opportunity outside and how to get interview calls. So if you are a software engineer or you are into IT and you want to change your company but you're not getting enough calls, we will see in this video a few tips and tricks on how we can optimize our profile and increase our chances of selection and how to get interview calls, how to get more opportunities. And I'm sitting with list of the points which I have to share in this video. First thing is, whenever you are planning for any switch or you want to change your company, then first thing which you have to do for sure is you have to go and update your profile, your resume in Naukri, and make sure that your profile is 100% complete, and it should also be like optimized with the good keywords. And first point which you have to make sure in Naukri and in resume is your resume should have appropriate skill set. So if you're in IT and you're into any technology, any field, like into software development, your front end, back end, DevOps, cyber security, or any different skills, you are into DB, database administrator, then you have to make sure that you are well versed with your technology, you have skill sets. Plus, apart from skill sets, you should also know that you are not into some kind of outdated technology. You are not using some outdated, maybe you might be using, but in your resume you cannot mention outdated technology, because if there is no demand outside, then there is no point. Like, no one is going to call you with some outdated technology, right? You are supposed to know the latest technology which is in demand. So first thing is you have to focus on your skills. Then second thing, in Naukri there is a section called current and expected CTC. So there you should not mention anything, I would say, because whenever any HR is searching, then they would have their budget, okay, and in their budget they want to check, they want to search a candidate whose expectation is below 10 LPA. And if you have written your expectation to be 12, 15, 20, anything, then they'll just put a filter while searching for candidate, and then your profile will not even get into that list. They will not be able to see your profile also. So your expectation, also expected salary, you have to put 0.0. Okay, keep it as 0. And your current salary also, I would suggest that do not put anything, because what happens sometimes, HR is kind of searching for the person. For example, they are searching for, their budget is 10 and they are searching that we want someone whose current CTC would be less than 10, or maybe it's like 5. Then they would proceed with that candidate, because they know with from 5 to 10 it is 100% hike, so there are more chances that this candidate would be interested. In case your salary is 8 LPA or 9 LPA and you mention that in your current CTC, then HR would know from 9 LPA to 10 LPA it is not like big jump. So there are chances that this candidate would not join, they will not even give you opportunity. They don't know that why you're trying to switch, you're trying to switch for your career growth or some other reason. Whether it is like money is the salary is the thing which you are considering for switch, or is it something else, they don't know. What if you are not interested into like a big jump in salary, you want to learn, you want to upskill, that is why you are trying to switch. So HR would not understand these things just by seeing your Naukri profile, and they would not give you a call also. So what you have to do, current CTC also you can mention it as 0. Okay. And second thing is, if you have resigned, then you can put in your Naukri profile as serving notice period, so that HR at least calls you, and then you can mention that okay, I have resigned and this 3 months or 2 months or 1 month is my notice period. So let them call you. Like, you should not mention upfront that okay, you are like currently working, you are not serving notice period, you have not resigned. You need not tell those things. So what you can write, you can just write like you're serving notice period, let HR call, then you can say upfront in call. If you mention it before only, then there is no chance, HR would not even call you. So this is about that. And then the next point is maybe third or fourth, I forgot, maybe it is the fourth one. So fourth point is, see what happens if you're fresher, right? If you're fresher, so you should not see always the profile which is with 0 year experience in this current IT market, IT job market, you will never see any job with 0 year experience. There are very less chances you will see anything for freshers. They always want, almost all the companies, they want person with experience. So now what would you do? So you cannot just keep waiting that if fresher appears then only I'll apply. You cannot wait, right? You don't know if you will have such opening also or not. So what you can do there is, if you see any profile with 0 to 2 year experience, you have to apply. Even if they're asking 1 year, 2 year, you can apply. 0 to 2 you can apply. And if you're experienced candidate and you have 2 year experience, so exact experience you will not get when you're searching. No company will have the exact, like, okay, 2.3 years we will search, 2.4 years experience we will search. So if you're 2 year experience, then stop expecting a company to always have 2 year as their criteria. So you can always apply in 2 to 5 years also. So that, if that is, see, you should not self reject yourself, like, okay, this job opportunity is asking for 5 year experience and I'm not 5 year, I'm just 3 years. You should not self reject. You just send your resume, let HR do their job. Okay, HR, they get paid for their job, right? Let them do. You should not self reject yourself. So what you can do, if you're fresher, you apply for 0 to 2 year of the duration, that experience level. If you're 2 year, 3 year experience, you can apply till five. Sometimes they consider, okay, if they are not able to find a candidate with 5 year experience, with 4 year experience, they would move ahead with 3 years also. So you should not self reject. You give them that chance, let them do their job. Next, our fifth point is continuity. Continuity is important in everything. Anything you do, continuity is very important. So in continuity, what do I mean? See, I have seen people, they apply from Monday to Friday and Saturday, Sunday they stop in Naukri. They don't update their profile. So what you have to do, you have to take this chance. While other people are not updating, they are actually relaxing on Saturday, Sunday. What you have to do, you have to take that opportunity, apply on Saturday, Sundays too. You have to update your profile, sit and apply in all the job openings which you see. So this is because what happens, sometimes there is some immediate joining or some kind of restructuring happening so in the organization. So HR, they have the target that they are supposed to hire these many people. So when there is some kind of target, so I've also seen few HRs working on Saturday, Sundays. When mostly I've seen this when they want immediate joining. So in that I've seen HR, they work on Saturday, Sundays, night, evening too. So you should take that chance. If you are an immediate joinee, you are able to join in 15 days or you're able to join in 30 days, then you have to apply on Saturday, Sundays too. So that if a HR is finding, they are searching on Saturday, Sundays, you are in top results. If your profile is up to date, then you might come in the top results, so that they call you. So that is the fifth point. You should be continuous with the hard work you have been putting from past 2-3 months. So you can do that for last 15-20 days also. If you're an immediate joinee, this will be helpful to you. Next, sixth point is update your Naukri profile daily. And update your Naukri profile daily means, a few people might question that you're not learning something really great on everyday basis, so what will you update? So for that, I would say that you have your resume. So what you have to do, the same resume, you upload it daily. You remove it and then you upload it daily. You upload your same resume on daily basis. Okay, it is not like you are asking me that what is something new you can add in your resume, because you have been revising on the core topics, so you don't have opportunity to learn something more. Like, for your interview, you would be focusing on the skills which you currently have, right? So that is true. What you can do, same resume you can upload on daily basis. Next, headline also you have to change. If, for example, like for my case, it was React.js. So React.js developer, so I used to go write React.js developer and then comma front-end developer, and next day you can go write front-end developer at first, comma React.js developer at last. So these slight modifications you can do in your headline, so that your profile is updated on daily basis and is up to date. Next, time to update is very important. It is not like you go and you update your profile at 12 o'clock at night and HR has been waiting for you to check your profile. It doesn't happen like that. So mostly what you can do, initially you can update your profile at the time slot of 8:30ish or 9, to 9:30 or 10. So it is like 9 to 10. Between 9 to 10 you have to update your profile, so that whenever HR they start their work, so when they are starting their work and they want to see, they want to list down the candidates, potential candidates, then you appear in the top result. So that you can do. And in case you are already serving your notice period and you have to get your job now, right, it is not like you have some backup. So in that case, what you can do, you can update your profile like 3 times a day, maybe I would suggest, if you have time and you're really serious and you want some job offer. So what you can do, you can update it 3 times a day, 9 to 10 in morning, and then at 2 o'clock after lunch when HR starts their work again to search the candidate, then at 2 you can update your profile, and again you can update your profile at around 4, so that in case they are trying to search some immediate joinee, or there is some kind of target on HR also, they would try to search, so you can update the third time at 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 o'clock evening. Next is your activity level should be very high. Okay, so whenever you are, it means that your profile, like Naukri profile, you have to open it on daily basis, so that your activity level is high. And there is also one option in Naukri, video resume. So that video resume also you can try. You see, whenever HR calls you, they'll ask you for your introduction. They have seen your resume, but they'll again ask you like, where have you been working, what are your skill sets, are they matching with the job description. So what you can do, you can make a small video resume and you can upload, so that your profile is shortlisted above everyone, and HR sees your introduction before even contacting you, and they see the confidence you have, and then they call you. And next point is invite. Some companies, they send you invite. Okay, so maybe you are interested in that company, then you can accept and give the interview. In case you're not interested, then also you have to click on reject. There are options given to you, accept or reject. Accept, fine. If you're not interested, then you have to give it as reject, because Naukri profile algorithm is written in such a way that, as I said you in the last second one, that your activity should be high. So activity should be high means you should open your Naukri profile on daily basis and other stuffs, and this also counts there, that you have been responding to whatever opportunities you're getting. Maybe you're interested or you're not interested, that is a secondary thing. If you're not interested, mark it as rejected. Okay, so that you have great activity in your Naukri profile and you get more invite, and Naukri promotes your profile on top of other candidates. Next is, once you have resigned, in your headline you can mention serving notice period, or you can mention immediate joining in your headline. Okay, it is not like you mention it in some other section. You can mention it in headline only. Let HR call you, and if they call and ask you like, you still have 3 months left, then you can mention like, yeah, I have 3 months left, but I'm already on notice period. So sometimes what happens, HR, they write, if they call you and you say like, after 3 months or after 2 months, after 1 month is my last working day, then what they do, they might not consider your profile right now, but they, in their Excel sheet or whatever data they are maintaining, they will write somewhere what was your last working day. So what happens, in case some potential candidate did not join their company and now they want an immediate joinee, so if they know that what is your last working day, they'll call you back, because now they know that you have reached that last week, or you're already like out of your previous organization and now you're immediate joining. So they'll call you and they'll tell you to give interview, and then that is how you can join. So that is also very important point. After that, one more thing is, you should have relevant keyword. You cannot have some random keywords. So relevant keywords should be there. For example, if you are into React.js, like front-end profile, then you have to mention React, you have to mention front-end, you have to mention Redux, states, and these kind of things. You cannot just randomly just say React.js developer and you're done. No, you should have all the relevant keywords. And one important thing what you can do, like one of the trick which I followed, I used to go and search in the job description of multiple companies, and I used to list down the common patterns, like if they are asking for Webpack, or if they are asking for optimization, or if they are asking for anything like that, then what you can do, you can go and list down those points, and the same thing you can come and copy paste in your profile also. So that is how you can boost your profile, you can boost your Naukri profile there. These are about Naukri portal. Next we will come to LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is also very good very good application where we can find ourselves jobs. So in this we have easy apply, also we have proper job section in LinkedIn. So job section, you can go and apply. You can put always the filter like past 24 hours, past 12 hours, 5, 2. So these kind of filters you can put in job section, and you can go and apply from there easily. Next is one more trick which you can do in LinkedIn is you can go and follow HR. So suppose you see some random post that HR has been hiring for some role of some company. So what you can do, you can go and follow that HR even if now you're not searching for role. Okay, maybe you don't want to switch in next 3 months, but in case you want to switch in next 6 months, so what you can do, you can go and follow those HRs. And once you have followed those HRs, in future if they are posting any kind of openings, then this will be useful for you. So if they are hiring anywhere in next 3 months, next 6 months, then you will get those posts in your feed. So you can follow HRs and you can give a connection request to them. You can build a network. Next is cold mail. So cold mail, what do you do in cold mail? You send the messages, you send the mail with your resume, with your skill sets, with your details, and you ask that in case there is any opening in your company, do let me know. I know this is difficult task, how many people would you reach out to, but in case you see any opening and you want referral, then you can send a cold mail, at least like this is the job opening and I want referral here, so can you give me referral? And you have to send your cold mail at least to 25 people so that one of them respond at least. So cold mail, yeah, it is difficult because the same message you have to send, like you have to personalize it with specific to the person you're sending to, but you can send it to at least 20 to 25 people so that at least one respond, because this is my personal experience. If I have been sending my messages to 20-25 people, I get response only from one person. So that you can follow. Next is you can ask for referrals. If you are directly applying for some job opening, there are 1,000-2,000 people who have already applied to that job. So HR, what they do sometimes is they just filter out the top 1,000 results or top 100 results, and they go and search in those profiles only. They don't even see who applied after 2,000 candidates. Maybe they are the best candidate, but they would not see. So that is how the normal things work. But in case you take referral, then HR, they get a separate mail that some of our employee has referred candidates, so they might see your resume after that. So referral is also important. So referral, you can ask for referral from some employee of that organization. Next, one more important thing is see, if you have resigned and you don't have any offers, then what you can do, you can buy the subscription of Naukri. And in LinkedIn, I think you get 30 days or 45 days their premium subscription for free. So LinkedIn, I think you can try it for 3. So you have resigned and 3 months have gone, and in 1.5 or 2 months you didn't get many calls. So in the last month, you can take that free subscription, try messaging other people, messaging HRs, applying on the job portals, applying for the job applications, that you can do. And in Naukri also we have paid subscription. In that, what happens, Naukri itself will boost your profile. If there is any searches by HR, then if they match your profile, then they will put they'll put your profile at first. So these are few advantages of paid subscriptions in both LinkedIn and Naukri. But you can see, if that is the worst case I've seen, people not getting any calls. In case you have resigned, then maybe you will have to follow this. But in case you have not resigned, then keep applying, keep updating your profile in Naukri, and keep updating your profile in LinkedIn. So these are the few tips and tricks which you can follow to get a job or get yourself opportunity. If you like this, if you found this video to be helpful, then you can give a like, and if you have any feedback, then you can mention that in comment, and we will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Thanks for watching.